G'day and welcome back to our Rights of England campaign in EU4. So we want to do Brittany eventually, it's 1502, so it's a little over 2 years. We're not paying for anything at the moment, so we might as well just keep boosting this. Focus on the colonisation effort for a while. Good old English Guiana, I think it was. Alright, National Scientist is dead. We can afford whoever we want, so I guess we'll look for a level 2. Yearly inflation reduction is actually perfect at the moment. Missionary strength, yearly prestige, national unrest. Yep. Go for Daniel Carlton. Costs another 4. The rogues in France claim Kent as their own. And what else we have? Righteous. Right, so Queen Jane, the wife of Prince Mary. Charismatic negotiator. Righteous. And then hopefully something cool. That's a very old Prince Mary. And the 16-year gap to Henri isn't fantastic. I'll deal with that later. So, how many years is this going to take? Quite a few, but looks getting. And the army organisers died. Okay. Well, we don't actually need as many military points at the moment, so we could go morale or maintenance. I think we'll go for morale because we want to do a few wars while we are the Curia controller. We can invest in Diplotech. That was going to be necessary to get ahead of time, get the corruption reduction. And how are we looking on the other one? 1501. That should be okay. Struck down by a Roman fever. We'll set their increase down. Or down without paying the admin. We need them out, so we're going to lose the admin power to help that out a little. So down here we have 22% chance there. This one doesn't have it. And that was one that it slipped down in, so that's okay. Now when is this going to hit 400? Should be pretty soon. Might get lucky, get a decent settler chance there. Okay. The other thing is, we're ready in Portugal. We've got almost 60. So, Portugal, can we bring him home and then see if we can steal your maps? We don't have to bring him home. Alright, can we actually do any of this? We can. Awesome. So, the American East Coast up there would be a fantastic place to see. If we steal those maps, it's just the sea zone. Unfortunate. We'll keep trying to build up the spy network then, see if we can do that again. France, we can do as well. What claims do we have? We have more claims than we can take, so if we were to steal his maps, it's just the Sahel, and we can't. Alright, in that case, we'll keep fabricating claims in the north, I was thinking, Artois. Get more of a border with the Castilian Low Countries. And then, who's this? Brittany. That's right, we need to refabricate that claim on Morbihan. So we'll do that. Then we can stop building a spy network, bring that guy home, and start using him for other things like checking on France. If we were to declare on them now, we could get Austria. Would destabilize Castile. Okay, so we're going to have to check their. Let's do it from this way. Why would it destabilize them? Only at war with Granada and Morocco. Truce with Ferrara, Milan, the Papal State. Does he have access? He's embargoing. He does have military access through France. So that's why it would destabilize him. So he should be able to get Castile in. That's the only thing stopping him. Portugal, if he wasn't in another war against Granada and Morocco, then he would do it. Brandenburg doesn't owe us favours. If they were out of a war, it still wouldn't be enough. They're too far away. Bohemia, if they weren't in a war. Okay, so we can call in a bunch of guys against France when that begins. Mecklenburg, sure. Which means we want to look through his allies, like Switzerland, and see if we can use our great power status to break his alliance with France. Because then opinion goes down. France will get the CB, but it only creates the truce with Switzerland that we don't care about. So relative strength has to go up, which it's not going to do unless we get a CB on Switzerland. Well, we could do that. Let's go ahead and build the spy network in Switzerland for a while. No, actually, we can't. Well, we could if we do justify trade conflict. That's not going to work. Alright, forget that. Can't get a CB on Switzerland. Who are the other ones? Naples, probably not. Savoy, no, because we didn't take the thing down there. Florence, yeah, screw them. Alright, done in Provence. Bring him home, only up to 143, so we have to wait for that to tick for a while. Was looking at, was it Austria? No, still had improved relations with them. Portugal, we want to go to improving with for a bit longer. And then Provence have claims just on France and on the Pope. And the other guy died. No, he was the guy we just got. Okay. That was a bit of a waste then. Land maintenance, modifier, fort defense, land force limit. Guess we could do fort defense. Discipline, though, is probably going to be the way to go. It's unfortunate. It's going to be so expensive. Especially once we start paying the army, we'll be losing money. Oh well. It's 1501. We're waiting for 1502, end of 1502. So around a year from now, we need to kick off the payment so they get their morale. Alright, turn Trinidad into a city. We get production, local development cost reduction. Incorporate Provence. Gives Diplo rep for 10 years. We want to do that. We can't actually start it. Reclaim Armagnac won't be for a while. So we'll just turn Trinidad into a city. Let's go have a quick look down here. So getting 80. Here's the extra settler chance though. Alright, Anaquana, the golden flower celebrated for her areolas, ballads, and narrative poems, is a Taino, Kikika, blah blah blah. Offer her freedom, a skill 2 statesman for half the cost, or just gain Diplo. Remind me, statesman would be this one. Can't remember what he gives you. This guy is ancient though, so yeah, Anaquana. Mahout Smith, colonial governor. Huh. Or was I wrong? And it's this one. No, just not saying it. There, Anaquana, Diplo rep. For half the price. We'll definitely want to put that one in. Alright, Jonathan Suffolk should be doing something. Or we should very quickly grab the next idea. No, we need to do tech first. Otherwise the extra promoted cultures would be nice. What do we need? 460. Alright, we're not doing that. Free diplomat for short term. Probably Austria. What's it for? It's for about a year. Alright, so we'll improve relations. Just pull the Austrian or the Portuguese back. Probably, yeah, I don't know. And that's right, they're going to war with Granada, finally. Shouldn't take them too much longer, hopefully. Should do the HoI IV thing. Request to join. Actually, this is where you test this out. We could intervene in the war against Castile if we wanted to do that. So France aren't involved. What other great powers are there? Ottomans, Minge. Hey, Poland just went up over France. You could do one against Poland. And there we go, he's finally dead. So we'll save a couple of ducats by putting in Anaquana. Get the Diplo rep, make it easier to call these guys in when their war's over. And admin tech. Go for it. 2% technology is doable. So we're ahead of time. We're not going to worry too much about tech for a while. Pass the active uniformity would give missionary strength. No bads, so go for it. And what is it? It's March. We'll wait till June or July. Now we'll need all of the power against Morbihan, who shouldn't have any friends. Alright, the statesman Anaquana leaves the court. No, we'll lose the prestige. That's an easy choice. And what is up with these guys? They're going to take a bit to recover. We're almost at the cap, but we're almost at the point that we're going to start funding them anyway. Liège is an elector. Esquivo makes naval supplies. Alright, wait till 1st June. 1st July. That's the month I meant. And that's looking good. A lot of that's going to be reinforcements as well. Okay, other thing is we're going to be paying the Navy, and we're going to have forts come online. We'll just turn them off for the war against Brittany though. This is where we'd have to watch out for France using their great powers to intervene in the war against us for Brittany. It could be annoying, especially if it means you can't call your allies in because they don't want to do it. Although, no, it wouldn't be a defensive war, so you could have a few issues if they haven't. Alright, coffee in the Orinoco. Truce with Brittany is over. So, let's come up here. Let's go ahead and call back the Austrian diplomat. Declare war on Brittany. No fleet maintenance. No, we're just taking more behind. Alright, confirm that. These guys come in. And then we'll tell them both to come back. We're going to have to leave somebody there to do the siege though, obviously. Alright, this guy is free to improve relations in Austria again. Alright, crush them. Lost a few guys. But we will want to pay the army a tiny bit, just so they can reinforce. Stop paying the fleet, and mothball all the forts again. Alright, and we're going to leave behind... Do you want me to do it? There we go. Leave behind a few people. Salisbury should be with them. Alright, try this again. What do we actually need to leave? 3. So, make a new one. Put all these guys over. Leave the cannon. That'll go. Alright. Send them down that way. And we do have heavies and transports out here, so they can help out with the blockade. Alright. Decent enough chance. We rolled a 4. Gives you nothing. 7 for supply shortage. Cool. Mothballed forts, yes there are. Units suffering casualties, not really. Accommodation with natives in Essequibo. Lose ferocity. Makes no difference given our native policy. And Portugal was discovered. So, how much did that actually hurt relations? Did covert action? Well, it comes back pretty quickly. 8 years. That's fine. And you do need 52 steel maps, don't you? You do. Alright, so that's just going to tick down. When can we send him back? 14th of July. We'll send him back. Edmund Cromwell can go restart that. And what are we doing down here? 1502. So we've already got the chance. Do we want to guarantee it and end it right now for land maintenance modifier? No, we'll take the 7% chance of it failing. Let's claim on Cahors. So let's go ahead and fabricate. Where was Cahors? Down there. Let's go for Orléans. Although we would give that to Provence. So no, we'll go for Cahors. Okay. And we're looking at Portugal. Build the spy network. Confirm. We've won the siege of Morbihan. Good on us. Even though... Oh, Provence. Completely forgot about Provence. The other thing was in the subjects tab. Provence are set to do sieges, so should have known they were going to come in if we'd remembered they existed. But in here, we need a diplomat again. Bring back from Austria. These guys can just tuck into Nantes. Actually, they can come down to... Well, not Gascon. Come down to Le Bourd. They really like me, and no, I was wrong. Theirs is up there. So, yeah, Nantes. Group them, guys free. Let's go ahead and see what the aggressive expansion is going to be like. Good thing about being the papal dude is this mighty 20% aggressive expansion impact. So, that's the wrong one. Get that. I know I'm going to click on it eventually. Alright, Morbihan is ours. France and Brittany won't exist, so it's just France that want to join coalitions these days. Revoke your core on Maine. Yep. And that will do us. Send that. Thank you very much. Lost 1,200. Mostly in the battle. 600, 400 in the siege. So the next thing is, these guys should probably come over next to Paris, because we're going to want to take that in this French war sooner than everything else. Alright, we can do the core. War exhaustion's almost non-existent. Overextension's almost non-existent. Got wicked stability. Norway claimed Sutherland. Fair enough. And economic policy. Reduce trade mercantilism, or burghers lose loyalty, gain influence. That does sort of create an issue. 75.2 will be so slightly over. If we do development, would that go down if we develop other provinces? Not sure. It would give us quite a while though, so... Well, they would gain 10 if we did that, so that's an easy choice then. And I'm pretty sure that said increase, not decrease. Okay. Disloyal estates, yes. How long? Oh god, it's pretty low. Can we do anything? That would gain influence. No. That's fine. So, Grenada. Morocco must be pushing back. Our heir, Henri, is now infertile. He is now infertile. He turned infertile when he turned 15. Could disinherit him, but the infertility, I think, is going to be fine with the 625. What are other traits we get? What else are we doing? We're looking for France. We can't do that until that's done, which it now is. So, if we declare on them, he calls everybody in. We can't call in Portugal, not quite. Once the overextension's gone, that'll be fine. Or his war exhaustion. Brandenburg doesn't owe us favours. Bohemia is fine. So, Brandenburg, how close are we? 2 years. 2 years from now, Portugal's war exhaustion should be fine. Can we tell everybody that we're getting ready to go to war? There's a thing down there, right? Increase trust within a year. They'll avoid starting any wars of their own for 12 months. As great as that would be, I would rather not take the chance. And, you know, spend that much stuff. Clergy don't actually own enough anymore. 14.6-ish. Marital bliss. The De La Pole is offering to provide a gifted counsellor for the Royal Council. Skill 3 at half price. Don't consider us to be in their debt. That sounds like a problem. His Majesty, the Prince Consort, Mary, is of course a constant companion and good advisor in his own right. However, apart from that role, our Prince Consort, Mary, is also a representative of the Crown to the De La Pole House of the Crown, and vice versa. At times this is not an arrangement without benefits. Today, Mary seems very pleased to announce that his family has decided to show its support for the throne and for the union of Jane and Mary. By refusing help, we avoid increasing expectations of reciprocity from the... I wonder what this is going to do. We'll accept it, just because I want to see what's going to happen when they consider us to be in their debt. And it's a Skill 3 trader. Traders. Got a Master of Mint at the moment, but I don't want to lose that. Looks like traders are here. So it would cost slightly more than a regular level 2. And it's only trade... Yeah, we don't care. Trade efficiency. I mean, we are making a bit from trade, but how much of a difference would an extra 20% actually make? Okay, and Verdun want to hire some dudes. It'd be nice if somebody else went to war with France just to distract him for a while. Don't think the Pope wants to do it. He's not allied with... Who was the Pope allied with? Milan. Diplomatic insult, you bastards. France. Try to ease tensions. Castile, Provence. Oh, that's what we need on Provence. Yes. So that gets them up over 200. Gets them over the 190 is the important bit. Annexing the vassal, 1506. It should last long enough. Good. So a quick decision gives us what we need. Hey, Trinidad. Excellent. Which means we finish this. Local development cost down, and we'll grab the next one. Reclaim Armagnac would give us an extra manpower recovery speed against France. We are going to take that. Discovering North America would be good as well. We don't even have an explorer at the moment, so no. Reclaiming Armagnac is our mission in life. We can make the Windward Islands over here. If we did that, it would make us more money. Okay. It's going to become a colonial nation eventually, though, so I guess we don't want to spend the slot. I can't remember where we see that. States. Here. 15 states. We have a limit of 20, but if we take stuff from France, we're going to have to create new states there. Alright. Quick check on this. 4. Let's have a look. It's spread down to Portugal pretty quickly, because they get a crazy boost. Yeah, it was like +4 or something down in the capital. Present there, present there. Looks like most of these should be okay by 1506. Castile, it's going to take a while. Ooh, it's actually heading into us now. Why is it so good here? Nearby friendly province has colonialism. Port neighbouring province would let us start spreading it into France once the board gets it. Oh well. Doesn't actually spread up here by anything though. Nearby friendly province. We're going to have to hope that it leapfrogs from here up this way. And once it gets into England, it'll spread pretty damn fast. But yes, we're not going to do that. And I forgot the clergy were demanding. Estates. That is hidden behind one of these. Great powers. That's colonial. Development. Estates. Alright, we could give, I don't know, little bits of Ireland. I just give him Sligo. Not going to give him the other one. Actually, is there anywhere with autonomy? Morbihan, obviously do. It's worth 15. That'll save us a bit of time later on. It's worth too much for him now. It's the clergy that needs it, right? Because their loyalty will still be below, they have the following effects in the province. Yes. Percentage of land to 16.3, but they don't need it. Increased by 2.8. Yep. So give it to the clergy. Makes them happy again. Get our national tax modifier nice and solidified. We don't need any of that. The New World missions we did want. Gain 15 influence. We'll take it to 81. Burger Authority questioned 1508. That is probably cutting it a bit close. We'll try and remember to do the thing later though. And of course, we've got the free colonizer. We'll send him here just so that we're not looking at losing too much money in the war against France. So we'll kick that up, and we want to get the forts unmothballed sooner rather than later. So we're losing money while they're doing reinforcement, otherwise we'll be okay. With the fleet maintenance, we'll be losing a bit though. Hopefully the French don't take advantage. Castilian fleet should be enough to hold this. And, I mean, they only have 2 port provinces, so we'll give it a go. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.